What's going on, everybody? Dave again here, JDH Reptiles. Okay, I'll start the video off by saying this. We're not going anywhere. We're not leaving. You're stuck with us in the hobby. Just so you know. A lot of people think because we're selling a bunch of things that we're leaving. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with curiosity. But I'm being very honest and very upfront. We're going nowhere. Okay, so again, quick reiteration. Jamie and I really have always wanted to be a boutique breeder. You know, Canova, for instance. Now, not saying Canova, not saying Canova size, none of that stuff. Just mean, trying to make the higher end stuff. And mainly the stuff that we want to make. We absolutely love and adore the Sunset Project. I really love the Monarch stuff. And damn it, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do Monarchs. We're going to do Sunsets. Jamie wants to keep some Cypress stuff for us. I still want to try and keep a little bit of Lori stuff because I love the Lori Project. So I really need to pick and choose what I'm going to keep this year when it comes to the Lori stuff. And there was one more I was really, which one was it? I don't remember now offhand. That was acid stuff. There might be a couple acid things I might keep. But other than that, we would like to slim down to maybe enough to where we'd be doing, 10 to 15 clutches a year. Tops. Small incubator. Top dollar animals, beautiful, extreme, colorful animals. That's what we want to do. So, with that being said, we have a lot of stuff to go around. If you're following me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, I've been posting like crazy. I'm going to say it again. For those that don't know, I'm not going to be putting a list together. At least not now. Okay, we're probably not moving for at least a year from now. So spring of 25, okay? So, yes, everything can go. That's not what I'm saying, but I'm not going to sit down and put a list together. I'm just going to start posting things. And when people ask for photos, I'm going to take photos, and then I will use those photos to post. So it's going to be, it's going to be a slower process. We still have a whole breeding season this year, guys. We're still breeding, yes. And we're still hoping for about 25 clutches. Yes. And we're still going to put out some amazing animals. Yes. And those will still be available this year. Yes. But the prices on things are going to be a lot less than they should be. Now, with that being said, I'm not giving the farm away. Okay? I know my last video, maybe it sounded like I was going to sell everything for like $500 or less. That's ridiculous. I have some animals here that are valued at $2-3 grand. I'm not going to ask $2 or $3 grand, but if I ask $1,500 or something, that's way cheap and reasonable. And to bring light to something, albino tri-stripes. The market is slim. There's not a lot of albino tri-stripes. There's not a lot of tri-stripes available. Matter of fact, if you go on Morph Market right now and put in albino tri-stripe, there's one. So, someone messaged me. Nice. I wasn't, I'm definitely not going to be upset by anybody's offer or anybody's take on whether or not they like my pricing. I don't care. I'm not going to get upset about that. I understand. Everybody thinks certain things are different prices and whatnot, and that's fine. That's fine. You can always make me an offer. Worst I can say is no. I'm not going to be upset. But I showed both the male and the female albino tri-stripe. The female is over 1,000 grams. The male, even though, yes, he's like 300 grams, he's a year old, and he'll be breeding this fall. And I said $1,500 for the male, $1,800 for the female. Now, let's be honest. A damn near breed ready, 2022 hatched, 1,100 gram female is well over $1,800. That's a fair price. $1,500 on the male. It's a little bit closer to the regular retail price. But make me an offer. Are you expected to be $700? Not happening. Okay? That's just the way it's going to be. I will sit on them, and I will take some with me in the move next year if I have to, and we'll continue to offer them then. But I'm not going to just give things away for the sake of it. So, yes, if they're $400 or $500 less than what they should be, current market, that's a really good deal. Take me up on it. If you're expecting them to be $1,000 less than what they're supposed to be, that's not happening. For instance, I listed this Breed Ready 2022 Red Stripe Leopard Kiki. That is a Red Stripe Leopard G-Stripe Clown female. She's breed ready. Put a male to her today. She's ready to go. I looked at the market. She is worth 10 grand. I listed her for 10 grand. Make me an offer, but I won't take 4. I won't take 5. It'll be over 5 grand for her because that's what she's worth. So, make me an offer. But, you know, another one, for instance, my cinnamon lesser, and I'm almost positive this has pastel too. It's a sunset male. I'll grab him really quick. It looks like he might be in shed, but that's all right. So here he is. Male, cinnamon, lesser, I think pastel, sunset. Retail probably about $3,500 or so. I think that's what I listed him at right now. I told someone I'd take $2,500. That's a steal. I've been selling cinnamon sunsets for $2,500. So this you get cinnamon and lesser and probably pastel for $2,500. Take me up on the offer. It's a great deal. But again, not everything's gonna be $500. I'm posting a lot of $300, $400, $500 animals, and in between posting some $800 and $900 and $1,000 animals. So if you're looking for cheap animals, well, I don't really have much. It's $200. 300 and above is really where I'm at. If you're looking for $300, $400, $500 animals, send me a message. I'll send you an idea of what I have. I have males, I have females. Hell, I have some breeder females for $500 shipped. So send me a message. Now, if you're going to ask me for a list, I'm going to say it again. I won't have one. Probably not for a while. Not till it gets slimmed down quite a bit. But you could get a hold of me easily and say, hey, Dave, I'm looking for something in hypo, or I'm looking for DG stuff. I'd like to stay at like $500 or less, and preferably a female, but I could use a male depending on genes, you know, whatever. Just talk to me. Let's have a conversation, because together we can find something. If I have it, I'll find it. I'll offer it to you. We'll get a good deal. And the back and forth is fine. If you want to counter offer, by all means, counter offer. The most I'm going to say is no, or I can't do that, or we'll meet in the middle, or something. But yes. 70% of what's here has got to go. And I am flexible, and I am willing to work with people, and I will do 30-day payment plans. And I've got some, the thing is, a lot of people are now finding out we got some fire ass shit here that we never show. We've got some badass shit here, but I just never show it. And now you guys are finding out, and there's some money involved. I got one guy who spent, what was it, $2,500. He bought an auction, and he bought a VPI clown from us. Now he has purchased last night, or he started a payment plan. He bought a pastel spot nose clown female breeder, het red exanthic yellow belly het DG breed ready female, Mario spot nose yellow belly desert ghost, like 1,000 gram female, black pastel spot nose triple het cryptic G stripe desert ghost. She's ready to be paired. And a double het G stripe VPI exanthic proven breeder. I mean, if you're wanting to make some deals, if you're wanting to buy some animals, if you want to put some payment plans on, now's the time. Let's start talking. But yes, conversation's key. Reach out to me, Facebook, Instagram. I'll say it again. If you're going to message me here, I'm not going to give you a lot of information in the comment section. So if you're really interested in something here, find me on Facebook. Find me on Instagram. Email me, JDH Reptiles, one word, JDH Reptiles at gmail.com. I'll message you back. We can talk. If you're the person watching this and you wanted to talk again about the albino tri-stripes, like I said in my email, make me an offer, a fair offer, and I'll be glad to deal. For those of you interested in tri-stripe stuff, I'm going to tell you what I have because I've already sold one. I have a male albino tri-stripe. I have a female albino tri-stripe. Those are the two I've been talking about. I have a proven breeder albino het tri-stripe. I have a proven breeder double het albino tri-stripe. Both of those are females. And then I have a package deal that I'm going to offer together for $1,500. It's a great deal. These animals are basically $375 a piece. You would get a male Enchi Candino Posset tri-stripe. You would get a female Enchi Candino Posset tri-stripe, another female Candino Posset tri-stripe, and another female Enchi Candino Posset tri-stripe. 4 animals, $1,500. There's no tri-stripe testing, otherwise I would have tested them a long time ago. But 4 animals, $1,500, great project. Or you could buy, hell, you can toss in a male visual and put it to all 3 females. And if you buy the male visual and you give me, excuse me, you give me $1,000 for the 3 females, I'll throw the male posset in for free. That's a great deal. But yeah, send me a message. Let's talk. We're going to do some raffles for some of these things as well. I'm going to say right now, a lot of the raffles they always start in my Patreon, and the people there are really interested in what we have. And we have one started today. It's probably going to sell out in our Patreon. So if you want to be in on those raffles, join our Patreon or message me, email me, get on my list. And if we do any that go to the public, I'll reach out to you and give you the opportunity to buy in on those. But I have roughly 100 animals to sell. And yeah, prices are going to be great. Prices are going to be fair for both of us. Cheap on your end as opposed to what the market is, but still fair for me with the time and money that I have invested in my collection. So the 50-40 rack, which is actually a 50-32 because it's only 8 levels, it's sold. I think the next one to go will probably be this 55-20. So it's 10 tall, 2 wide, 55 series tubs. I don't have a price. I don't know when it's going to be ready to go. The guy who bought this one, I know him very well. He paid for it. He knows it's going to be probably about 2 months before it's empty. It really just depends. The moment these animals are gone, I'll meet them and I'll hand deliver, or we'll meet up and I'll deliver it halfway to him. He's here in Michigan. It works out well. But this one will probably be the next one to go. When? I don't know, because, you know, there's still animals there. I got to get sold before I have the room to make it go away. Basically, I'll tell you this. If you're going to pick up or meet me, if I have the ability to meet you, it'll save, because shipping's going to suck. And I don't know if I'll be able to ship most of this stuff anyways. But go to ARS website, knock a couple $100 off. That's really all you're getting. Because this rack I purchased less than a year ago. So it's basically brand new still. Same thing if I sell any of the R55s or the 70s or anything. You're not getting them for like half price. All these racks are in fantastic shape. They all work well. And you're going to pay, you know, probably 80% of what retail is and then pick it up. So it saves you money, saves you time, and you get an amazing product. But yes, they're not going to be like, ooh, flash sale, $500. Not happening. So any questions, anytime, reach out to me, comment below, email, Facebook, Instagram, whatever it may be. Just talk to me. If you got questions, talk to me. But we're not going anywhere. So I'm not running away. And I'm not one of those guys who are going to be like, hey, I got to get out of business, family plans. And 3 months later, guess what? I'm still here. I never really left. I just used it for a catch-all. I'm telling you honestly, I'm not leaving. We are downsizing. We're moving across the state to be closer to my younger kids because my older kids are now graduated out of the house. So it's time for me to be a full-time father to my younger children. But I don't want to take 200 animals with me. I'd rather take like 50 to 75 animals with me and just be good. Enjoy that. Work on the stuff that I'm passionate about. We're going to take all of our Western hognoses with us. We're going to continue that. And I am going to take my 3 spotted pythons and hopefully get some clutches out of them in the next year because I don't think we're going to do it this year. But yeah, we're in it. We're going nowhere, but a lot of this stuff has to go. Help me make my move. Get yourself some amazing animals. Again, if you don't like my price, the next step is on you. Message me, make me an offer, and we'll go from there. Like I said, I won't take offense to it. I'll just tell you no. And that's just it. Or I'll counter offer. But if you're serious, I will say this also. Have a plan. Either have money in hand to buy it if I say yes, or have money in hand to put a deposit on it and make up a payment plan if I say yes. I've had a lot of people get hold of me and say, do you have any of this? I'm like, yeah, I have, whatever, this clown or something. They're like, oh, sweet, I'd like it. I get paid in 3 weeks. I hope the animal's not here in 3 weeks. Not because I don't want you to have it, but I hope it's gone. If you are within a couple days, sure. If it's Wednesday and you're like, hey, Friday, I'd like to buy this animal then. Sure. Otherwise, if you have money ready to go and you could pay me, that's when the best deals happen. Because I don't want to sit on animals. I'm not going to hold any without money down. So I've had a couple of those where people have asked about animals. And then when I tell them a couple hours later or the next day, hey, that animal's sold, they're like, well, I didn't know I was in a rush. Well, I'm not sitting on animals, guys. They're available. As I post them, they're available to everybody. And first one with cash gets them, whether it's put cash down to hold them and make a payment plan or pay for them. Just the way it is. So, I've rambled long enough. I'm here to help you. You're here to help me. Let's work together. Let's get amazing animals in your collection and amazing animals in my collection into your collection. So, and help me move all this stuff. Okay? This is Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Friday I will have another raffle, I'm sure. And I am going to post up a auction on Morph Market today. It's going to be for a female. Which one is it here? A female fire red stripe het G stripe. Shed test and approved. She was not positive for clown. Look how beautiful she is. But she is het for G stripe. So female fire red stripe, 100% het G stripe. This one's going up on the Morph Market auction in probably about an hour. It's going to be a 2-day run. It's going to have no starting bid and no reserve. So 2 days, what does that put us at? If I start today, it's Saturday. It'll end Saturday, probably about midday Eastern time, 11, 12 o'clock Eastern time, because I'm going to start it today about 11 or 12 o'clock. So look for that link. I will post that up. I'll probably do a quick video, post that up on here. As well as it'll be posted all over social media, Facebook and Instagram. Or you can go on Morph Market, go into the auctions, or just go into the categories and put in JDH Reptiles, and it'll pull up everything. So, no, I do not have all these animals listed on Morph Market. Matter of fact, 90% of them will probably never hit Morph Market. They're probably going to sell outside of Morph Market. But I am listing some from time to time when I actually take good pictures of them instead of just photos on my hand for people. Those will get posted up. But thanks again, guys. Appreciate you. Have a fantastic day. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. We'll talk again in a day or two. But yeah, we've already shipped out, I want to say 10 animals this week, and I've already got a handful going out next week. So they're moving. If you want some, gotta message me and make it happen. See you later. Like, share, subscribe. See you in the next video.